Do you live in Montreal, specifically St-Léonard, Ahuntsic, Dorval, or Beaconsfield? Well, welcome to the People's Minute. This one's for you. Let me read something from the paper. It's in French, Le Devoir, this morning. I'm translating. Thousands of wagons of kerosene will be going through Montreal. That's by train. So I'll give you the quick version. There's an airport in Toronto. That airport has planes. Planes need fuel. The fuel is kerosene. Kerosene comes by boat through the East End. Will get loaded through the terminal, the new terminal that was approved by the CAC government a couple months ago. Loaded onto trains, and the trains go in direction of Pearson Airport. Where do they go through? You got it. St-Léonard, Ahuntsic, Dorval, and Beaconsfield. So you should care. Now, let me show you. I live in Ahuntsic, and it's not all, there's lots of trees and wildflowers. That's where I'm filming right now. But where I really am is, look at that. This is a road where cars pass through. Above it, train. That's a train line. Let's look at what's along this train line. Look at that. Homes, duplexes, bungalows, all along. A school, yeah, that is a school. We have a lot of growth here in this area, and that school was, it's a lot bigger now since a couple years ago. On the other side, businesses, dépanneur, hairstylists, look at that, more apartments, more apartment blocks. Just a bit further down, my children's daycare, that's right. So this is where I live in Ahuntsic. I learned this news through the newspaper, right? You're learning it maybe through the paper or the People's Minute. Never heard of this before. Politicians didn't talk about it. Mélanie Joly, who's the rep, member of parliament for Ahuntsic-Cartierville. I didn't hear her say anything about this, but they got a great green plan though. They talk about their environmental plans. They all sound nice. They're all nice. They talk about things that nobody, die from. I know that carbon is on people's minds, but it's not killing me right now. But a train full of kerosene passing through my neighborhood, yeah, that's a risk I'm not willing to take. And you don't know the magnitude of this. Let me read from the article. It's unbelievable. I'm going to translate as I go along, okay? So I'm reading from the paper. I'm not making this up. On an annual basis, the promoter specifies that a total of 10,950 wagons may be necessary. Supposing a convoy, I suppose convoy or a load, of the size of an average size of 72 wagons, that was the size of the convoy for Lac Megantic, where there was the explosion in 2013, the one that wiped out the city. That is the equivalent of 152 convoys that will leave each year the installations of the Siam. 152 of the size, the magnitude of the Lac Megantic load which blew up the city. Killed a bunch of people. Yeah, that's about once every 2 days coming through my neighborhood. I don't like this. This is not a good deal. This is not safe. I don't like it at all. And I honestly, my news. My nose is in the news all the time. I'm running for office with the People's Party of Canada. Trust me, I monitor everything Mélanie Joly says because I'm running against her. I haven't heard her say anything about this. I'm not misinformed. We just were not informed, okay? So if you're learning this through the People's Minute, give a thumbs up to this video, share it, and tell people about this. I think it's pretty scandalous. I don't like it. We've been criticized at the People's Party because we're pro-pipeline. Look, pipelines are a lot safer than these trains going through residential neighborhoods. You guys have to accept that. It's true. It's true. It's obvious. And now it's coming to our neighborhood. It's coming to our neighborhood. St-Léonard, Ahuntsic, Dorval, and Beaconsfield. Start caring. Say something. Thanks for listening to the People's Minute. Share it. Bye.